Okay, folks, welcome to this report of the second and third waves of the sea landing phase from the PM turn. This is the third turn on the 6th of June. The reason I'm stopping here and sort of tracking progress is because finally all beaches are now open. We opened, Juneau and Omaha on the first sea wave. We finally opened Sword Beach on the second sea wave. So all beaches are now open. We can, from the next turn, start sending reinforcements straight to the beaches. There's been a lot of battalion build-up. So you can see it's quite busy, but a lot of companies have been replaced by their battalions. There are still a lot of companies that need to come together. Basically, you can build up in sort of adjacent hexes, but you need sort of usually 3 companies to build up into a battalion. So a lot of these companies need to come together. We are facing some problems out with the 6th Division out here. The Germans have been, 4 units of the 21st Panzer Division have been attacking and causing some damage. So the 6th Airborne Division, has been trying to form a defensive line. You can actually see they've kind of withdrawn from the southeast side of the Orne River, just in this area here, giving up that space to make it slightly less vulnerable. If the Germans want to push into that hex, they'll need to attack 3 Allied units. It's going to be quite difficult for them. The idea is to make this not an attractive hex to move into for the Germans. So that's why they've pulled back. You can see that straight line of 6th Airborne battalions in a line there, forming a solid defensive line, kind of, threatening the Germans with a counterattack if they push in. You do have 3rd Division troops moving up from the beach. They're getting pretty close there on what is this side, which is the northern side of the Orne River and Cairn Canal. And basically there's some very slow movement trying to link up with Juneau Beach. Around Juneau Beach, you can see 3rd Canadian Division there, building up into their battalions. Not a lot of movement taking place. The same on Gold Beach. Some attacks, but not much. Out on Omaha, as I said, this beach just opened as well. So there's been a battalion build-up, but again, a lot of scattered companies that couldn't quite build up. So that will be happening. What I'm going to try and do is sort of bring some of these scattered battalions together, scattered companies together to build them up. And we're still trying to clear that right-hand side of the beach. Now, I will point out, I'm yet to do the German movement for this turn, so that will happen. There will be another German response, and I anticipate another German attack somewhere, possibly out both sides of the river and canal. Out around Utah Beach, so the Allies have obviously had their movement and attack first, with sort of mixed results and some combat, just clearing out the beach defences. Failed attack in here, consolidating the airborne companies into their regiments, but not a lot of movement. It's difficult to get a sense of shifting from securing the position, securing the beaches, to now, okay, what do we do? So that's the next step in my thinking. Now that the beaches are open, the troops are landing, we've got these forces ashore. We've kind of stabilised the landing areas. What do we do next? I need to start thinking about big picture. And I guess for Utah, it's moving on Unterborg out here, and then Cherbourg way down here. So, kind of shifting from really focused on 2 hexes to 4 hexes to 6 hexes to now securing the peninsula really out here. Still securing Omaha, still clearing out Gold Beach, and trying to secure the bridges across the Orne River and the canal. As I mentioned very early on in one of the first videos, I want to use this open space behind Caen for offensive operations. I don't want this just to be a defense of the bridges. I want this to be an opportunity to shift around. So that's the Allied plan. As I said, still the German turn to go. They'll activate some more units here, so there'll be a big response, but I'll pick that up and sort of report back later.